Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Journey. As you can see, we have the Primal Lord that is coming up right now. Want to run through here with some teams and see what we have. Now, of course, we have our monthly card, which we purchased earlier, but here is the Primal Lord. And of course, this is right at the reset at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So looking at the Primal Lord, he is active and he looks awesome. The Crystal Beetle is up, guys. Let's go ahead and hop in here. And I want to see what the skills and abilities for this Primal Lord actually looks like. And it's funny because we're literally just standing right on top of it. But there we go, the Season District. So we are in server 1 now. Of course, that is the most difficult server to be in because that is where a lot of the whales are, even looking at Analytica and a couple of the very top guilds within AFK Journey. That's exactly where we're at. We belong to District 1. This district includes S1, S7, 8, 10, and 11. And then, of course, we have to kill him as a group. So right here, providing shields. And we haven't, again, seen this hero or seen this boss as of right now, but you can see, want to run through here and see the rewards that we're getting out of here. And it looks like some very, very early attackers in there. And of course, like I said, this looks awesome. The names are starting to scroll right by. But looking in here, if we can kill this within 8 days. Now, they did adjust this considerably. If we can kill it within 8 days, which I'm really hoping we can push this and kill it within 8 days, we're getting rewards. Every other day that it takes, you can see the rewards are just lessened or the rewards are nerfed from what you would originally get. But overall, we can take this down. So let's go ahead and look at the battle. And I want to see what this guy has. And he looks tiny. It's pretty interesting with the Crystal Beetle, and it is magic. It does have a pretty good range. It is a beetle that dwells in a magical land, capable of conjuring magic mists and protecting itself with illusions. And as you can see, there are magical charms right on there. But the ultimate ability, let's see. So flies into the sky, becoming invincible while hurling a magical projectile at each enemy, dealing 80% of the target and adjacent targets. So we're probably going to have to spread them out a little bit because there is a 3-target range right here. Now, periodically gains a significant boost in dodging and normal attacks. So again, normal attacks might be a little bit less within this boss itself. Then looking at summons a spike that extends forward, knocking enemies, dealing 60% HP. If enemies lose HP from the damage, they will also be knocked into the air and stunned. Summons a 3-tile wide spike. That's a pretty big girth on that one. And then creates a magical, an enchanted mist across the battlefield, fueling the magical obsession of within, increasing the haste of allies and enemies within the mist by 60 of their magical damage by 100%. The enemies will also recover 50 energy. So we're going to have to see what this looks like. Now remember, this is seasonal. So we looked at a couple different artifacts. This, of course, is the one that is going to provide you with the most damage. But this one, Evocation Spell, is a very, very good kind of substitute in here. Don't know exactly what team comps we're going to be using for this because, again, this is a brand new boss. Haven't seen any team comps. Haven't really seen anything at this point. And this is the old team that we ran, which, again, I feel like we might have to spread them out a little. So let's go ahead and link Thorin back here and let's spread these out. Now, of course, if it's going to be a 3-tile, I feel like even between these two, we'll be able to save some of that. I am also going to put Coco in here, and I'm thinking Coco I'm going to put up on the right. The reason being, with having Merrily in here, Merrily will actually move, so not going to stay stationary. And I am going to put in the Crescent Spell and see exactly how we do in here and see what this hero does. Now, again, this is the first time. So flies into the battlefield. So pretty cool. We have, of course, Smokey with the aura up. And the damage starts coming up. And, of course, you've seen the spike that just came through. So there is a massive spike in it. I think some of them did avoid it. I'm also wondering if we do need, by chance, a tank in here, which it looks like we do. It looks like that Thorin is taking a considerable amount of damage. And also, do we have to run double support? So we know we are running in here. We are running Coco. We are running Smokey. Do we need double support in here, or would one be enough to essentially bring in some more damage dealing in here? And again, I'm almost wondering, looking at the amount of treasure chests we're getting, if this team doesn't seem super effective. And I'm actually going to hop over and check out Discord and see if we have anything over there that is kind of popping up with the new heroes and what they're looking at, because I know the Crystal Beetle from players coming in here, and it's up to see exactly what the Beetle does do. But looking at the damage again, I feel like, and this is also super dependent on, number one, where you have the heroes built, number two, exactly where you have the the artifacts build, but also the levels. So there's going to be a multitude of factors in here. So we pulled 5 chests out of here, which in my opinion, I feel that's going to be a little bit low. But again, thinking of it, so we're ranked number 4. And again, it's super, super early with this, but looking at the damage overall, Thorin did an insane amount of damage. Wow, that is actually quite a bit of damage in there from Thorin with that retaliation ability. Rest of them not really doing very much. So players are asking, are shields required? Who wants to try Lucius and report back? Yeah, it seems like Thorin, and you know what? I am actually going to grab this and drop it over in the Analytica display. So I'm going to take a quick snip of this and just kind of look at what we got, what people are saying. Because again, guys, this is a collaborative effort to see what is going on here. Because Thorin crushed it with damage with the first attack. So that is kind of interesting. And again, people are starting to show up right in there. But yeah, that's pretty interesting with Thorin running it in the amount of damage that he did. That is super, super interesting. So we're going to have to see, because again, Thorin being the maximum amount in here with the retaliation ability. And if I had Lucius, if I had a few other heroes, I'm kind of wondering, all right, it's been 6 minutes. Where's the meta formations? They're asking over here on Discord where the meta formations are. And again, I was sharing mine. So I'm going to drop out Coco, and I want to put in Floribel. Now, Floribel, of course, is one that we've seen in the past. That has done incredibly well. And again, I'm going to put Floribel in the corner just because we know, and I want to make sure I got this right, because we know that, again, we're going to be moving with some of the targets. I'm going to try the evocation, but because essentially Merrily is going to be going all different places, these heroes are far enough in the formation that we have it kind of broken out. Where's the full breakdown? We've been waiting a full 7 minutes. So again, a lot of players over in Discord. Yeah, pretty interesting to see. And I don't know, based on where I have my Floribel built, and again, not being maxed out in her entirety, I know we did build up a little bit more of the shielding aspect, which we thought we might need in this one. It's going to be interesting. Why did Odie do less damage than Smokey? That I don't know. I don't know. Chippy with Charms does the trick. And again, a lot of people are over here on Discord just kind of talking about it. So it seems like the magic damage might not really make a big difference. It seems like it's a lot less. And again, they're kind of comparing, starting to look at notes over here. They're saying Walker, Phelan, Chippy, and Hammy. Guys, if we're maximizing the damage in here with Chippy and Hammy, there might be something a little bit wrong in there, which is kind of interesting again, because looking at the numbers we just threw up, that Smokey was doing a lot more damage in there than, honestly, than anyone else. Then we seen with either of them, Merrily or with Odie. So pretty interesting. And again, we know we did want to try this out. I want to see exactly where they were kind of at. And it looks like we're not even going to break what we did last time with Floribel. This is going to be interesting, guys, to see on where exactly this comes in. Yeah, see, not even as much. And we moved to rank 14 again. Yeah, Floribel did nothing in that one. Yeah, they're asking how many chests we received. Yeah, four chests. That was pretty bad. Like I said, last one, we were getting, I think, 11 or 12. But again, looking here, we're going to have to rework this. I'm going to save the other, because I think we get one more attempt. I'm going to save the other attempt and see exactly, because even there's one, yeah, there's a couple players. There we go. So there's 25 right there. 17. Yeah, damage is all over the place right now, guys. But it is very, very early for the boss, of course. But all right, so we're going to continue monitoring Discord. We're going to see what teams are going to work in here. Wanted to expose it definitely early and see what was going on. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.